This is Kevin White, your host. We're going to talk about a few subjects and wait for our guests to get on. But in the meantime, I'd like to thank all our fans out in, I don't want to call it Radio Land. Everybody does. In radio and, there we go again. Radio, and then we're live too. You can see us live. Your patronage and everything, and for watching. We've got some guests coming up here. Yesterday we had a problem, nobody could get on. That's a really huge issue. I think it's going to happen. So, what nothing to do with StreamYard, I'm not really sure, but it is what it is. So, for right now, doing two things. We can cut this music off. I'm sure we can. That's what we got here. Love the Blog Talk fans, Blog Talk listeners, and people who participate. So I want to reiterate this number. The number is 347-637-3942. 347-637-3942. Welcome from the state of Ohio, where the weather is crazy. Off the way in the middle of this. People panicking about it. Is it going to be that bad? I don't know. So, without further ado, okay, remember the number 347-637-3942. That's what you got to call in, say hi, and I'm lacking this week, the producer, so. It may not. Who knows? We'll see. But anyway, expecting some people here. So we're going to go public. We're going public on the video. And there we go. We're public. All right. So let's do the promo for the station. And remember, this is Patriot Nation, station ID. Patriot Nation Radio. Mark Guapo, El Guapo is the boss, right? Here we go.
You're listening to Patriot Radio Live, 347-637-3942.
That's right. You heard the number. Act on it. You know how that works. You got to act on it. So anyway, yeah, a lot of interesting things going on these days, as you know, as everybody knows. The barge. So I wanted to talk with some guests about the barge, and it's very interesting. A barge that big, I believe they have backup systems, but I was doing a little research earlier for steering, and the power goes out. Usually there's something that goes automatically. Unlike your house, big vehicles like that have generators that are ready to go. As soon as it drops, fills in. And I don't think I think the steering I read today could be either way. You could steer that thing without power manually. And I guess it's more efficient than it ever has been, but let's say nothing happened, and I guess that was leaving the port. Had a lot of stuff on it. I guess it's going from Boston to other places. Usually it's the other way around, right? Everything comes to our country, right? So that was kind of different. And curious to see why or how that actually happened. And I feel bad for the people who are injured, and people that work in the bridge and all that stuff, and people of Boston. Yeah, I'm sure it's not a good thing, of course. I'm sure families are sad right now, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. A friend of mine used to say that. Everything he said, et cetera, et cetera. But other things we got going on, we have this eclipse. It's going to eclipse everything. Living in Ohio will be like almost in the middle. Cleveland will be dead center. And people are taking off work, which I don't understand because I remember the eclipse of 2017. Nothing like this happened. And it was only like, what, a minute or 5 minutes? It wasn't that long. So I'm wondering how this one's going to be different. If anybody has any ideas, let's find out. I want to know what you think. So that's my thoughts on this, because I'm kind of confused a little bit. What is actually going to happen? Why are people taking off? They say traffic. I don't know. So will there be a bunch of gawkers out there, or I don't know? How's the traffic fit into an eclipse? It happens at 1 p.m. I bet there'll be all kinds of people out there, probably, since most people are not going to be working. And that's what I've heard. But I'll be working at home that day. So, and what else can you do but watch it? What else can you do? Absolutely nothing. Let me see if the communications are open right now. I will look at the comm, if you don't mind. So I'm not sure how that works. Anybody can tell me? We got one share already. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I also have come across a lot of things that I found. Wow. In the past, from my past. So if you follow my Facebook page, you'll see some of those things on there. Very proud of my service to the Air Force. And I saw old letters from friends I used to know from basic training. So I thought that was awesome. So appreciate you guys. And I would do it again and again. So first of all, okay, this is me. I was a poster child for the Air National Guard back in 86 or 87. I don't remember exactly when, but this is where I was. They asked me, I was in the parking lot headed inside the building. I think, it's because I'm a minority, and that was my whole career. They put me out front. I was on job boards and I went on recruitment things. But I enjoyed it. I liked it. Besides fixing planes, you got other things you got to do too. Also, this is my very first publication that I made. It was for work. I did it for fun, but I totally forgot. I don't remember anything about this. So, besides that, got some patches here. Check out the patches. Tactical Air Command fighter jets. Yes, I should wear one right here. No, I can't. But just other things that are going on right now. This migrant crisis. I don't want to bring this up again, but things are getting worse, and they're going to spill over to other cities. And New York's done for now. I think they're trying to kick people out of Chicago. The thing about that is the squatter episodes, because they can come to your house, squat in your house where you're gone, and you have no rights to kick them out in many states. And the government's going to back them up, and it's their house now until you can find a way to get back. And people have done that, and people deal with that. I've heard of it, but actually have it happen. It's amazing. So here in Ohio, I haven't seen any activity like that. I think we're a little insulated. We had a lot of Africans from Somalia. I have not seen anything other than that. And there are there's thousands of people trying to get in this country the right way. And I think we do have a problem here. 2 o'clock. Yes. There we go. So yeah, I'll be busy, not worrying about the eclipse. But I've heard it all. I heard it's the end of the world. People are going to die, and people aren't going to have any way to get around it. Well, it's just doom and gloom. It's an eclipse. Could it be more? I don't know. I have no clue about what I know. But anyway, these are things that, let me check the studio here. These are things, right, that people have. I think it's like they're starting it's like kindling wood. Started a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. And now it's catching on fire. So there's all kinds of videos out there, people using the same theme. So how far you go with something and you don't really know, or you don't know the facts, but people are repeating each other with videos and things like that. rumors and what's going to happen. I don't know. Hope it's not something else behind something. Anyway, back to the Boston barge. I hope they get that solved and sorted out and everything's okay there. Just something you don't think of. I listened to New York news and I heard that last night, New York City. And by the way, yes, New York City. I love New York City. I wouldn't go there now. I wouldn't ride the subway. All kinds of crime, families and people who don't care. A lot of disease too. Yeah, a lot of disease. But looks like my guests are locked out. Why that is. I need to fix that. So, but you're welcome to come on board. And as a matter of fact, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give this address. This is going to be cool. You'll see this on the screen. Copy. I might want to try to see if I can get on or have my audience come on. So, let's see here. All right. There we go. So we take this and we go silent. Okay. Please be patient. Right. Here we go. And there's our address. So now you're going to see on Facebook, you're going to see a way to get on this program. You come on if you like. Look below, look out below. That's where it is. Let's see here. It's in the comments. The comments will get you on the program. I'd love to have you. Yes, that would. That'd be awesome. So it's station break. So as soon as I fix that problem, I think I'll be good. But right now, this isn't really good. I don't understand what's going on. Can't call in, and so this happened before with Blog Talk. Come on in, Carol. You coming in? You coming in?
No.
Huh?
No? Aren't you on your job?
I am.
I was going to get my suitcase.
Oh, go right ahead.
Wednesday.
What? You're leaving? Okay. So this happened, let's see, a few weeks ago where I had trouble. I couldn't even call in. So I think it's on their end because otherwise I don't see a problem here. I just don't know what's happening. But it's early yet, and I have an appointment at 7. And I wish everyone best of luck. And I have to look into this. I need to write them and see what's going on. Anyway, it's great to be here. It's almost Thursday, which is great if you work. I really am looking forward to retirement. And I've been loading up my Roth IRA. So maybe by the time I turn 60, 59, I want to do it at 59. I want to do it. Actually, I turned 59 this year. In so many months, 6 months or so. So I'll be 59. And I think I might just go right ahead because I got my business I can lean on. I don't really need the money from that, but I want to expand it. So I want to make millions of dollars on a book, one book, and I'll be ready. I'll be on the island right after that. So I'll sell the company and continue on. And you can do that. So let me show this for you. This is a show. Let me show that. Yeah. There you go. That's how you get on the program. Yeah. StreamYard, you just put that in your, well, you could probably copy it right off your screen if you're on a computer, or maybe on your phone too. Or would you like to be host of the show? And I've done that before too. That's pretty cool. And I can be a guest, or you can just run the whole thing. We have, we're getting a new host on the network. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go back to Blog Talk here to the studio, and you're going to head out to episode. So here we go. So yeah, this is all done by software, which is interesting. And sometimes, many times it works. Most of the time it works great, but sometimes it does not. But I do want to, let's see, call out some names. This is cool how this works. So we go to the dashboard. Here we go. And I know you can't see what I'm doing. And we have, here's what we got. We have tons of followers, and these programs go all over the world. And I don't advertise anymore because I just do it for fun. I'm not trying to hook people in here. So welcome, Lucid Libertarian, Conservative Nation Radio. I'm gonna have to follow them to follow this. So there you go, follow back. Okay, K-Bird 1978, I like that name. Shamrock Radio, welcome, thanks for listening to our program. Melissa 88. Yes. Michael Johns, he looks like an important guy. You can't see what I see, but it is pretty cool. So a lot of things are right. Stephen Carr, 30. I wonder who these people are. Phil Dedrick. Oh, sounds like he's from Philadelphia. PC1, PCZ1. Doug, CC producer. Follow that. Melody Baker. Okay, Melody Baker. All right. That's so cool. So on this, I love this because you get to see stats and everything. You go all over. You see where people are calling from and coming from. Patriots Radio, I like that. Cynthia Goer, I don't know. Some things are weird. Siegel 63, awesome. So don't forget to see other people's or watch or listen to other people's programs on our network. We have a lot of hosts here, and we want to get more. If you're interested, just let one of us know. We can get you on. If you have something interesting to do or say, we would be happy to have you diversify. Because right now we are not 24/7. Imagine if we went 24/7. We put a big swath of time, we put a bunch of people in it. Guess what's going to happen? It's going to explode. One of our old people that left, one of our old DJs, who you want to call it, is now doing national shows. Gary Benford, the man, the myth, the legend. The ultimate tap dancer when things don't go right. I love it. Got to give it to the guy. Gary's awesome. Anyway, I think this is where I might get off here. Trying to figure out what's going on. It's going to be a really short show. And let's go to the next page. Randy Blake, Robin Albright, Rebecca Reisner. Follow all those people. Daily News. That's so that NUUZ. So I'm going to download the stats later for last week's program and see what happens. And we'll go from there. But for right now, thank you. And have a good weekend. See you next week. Bye.